how long was that? Hey breathers, Amy here for D News. Breathing is a reflex, and we do it about 19,000 times a day without even thinking. But when we hold our breath, or our breathing is cut off, say by plunging a little too far into the deep end, a few things happen in our body. Now please don't try this at home. We breathe to take in oxygen, which is used to power our cells so they get energy. In this process, the cells release carbon dioxide, which we breathe out. When you hold your breath, residual carbon dioxide that would ordinarily be exhaled starts to accumulate in your body. Your brain senses that it needs oxygen, and when you can't take it in, the buildup starts to become painful. First, you'll feel a burning in your lungs, then after more time, involuntary and unbearably painful spasms in your diaphragm and the muscles around your ribs, along with lightheadedness. The thing is, you won't die from just holding your breath alone. If you hold your breath long enough to lose consciousness, your autonomic nervous system, which regulates your breathing, blood pressure, and other automatic functions, will kick back in to get you breathing again. Of course, this assumes that you aren't underwater and are able to breathe in. If you do hold your breath underwater, your body also experiences what's called the mammalian diving reflex. It tries to preserve oxygen for its most important organs, like the brain and the heart, by slowing down the heart rate and reducing blood flow to the limbs. This is essentially your body's power save mode to help you decrease oxygen consumption. According to a paper published by the American Physiological Society, likely all mammals and possibly all vertebrates have similar diving reflexes. But the mammalian diving reflex can only be triggered by cold water on the face, which is why people can hold their breath longer underwater than, say, when they're driving through a tunnel. The free diver, Alec Segura Vendrell, currently holds the world record for breath holding at just over 24 minutes, but he achieved this after filling his lungs with pure oxygen first. Without that, the record for longest breath holding in free diving is Branko Petrovic at a measly 11 minutes 54 seconds, which isn't really measly at all. Seriously, don't try this at home. It's unclear if there's any permanent damage from repeatedly holding your breath. One study of divers in the Clinical Neuropsychologist showed no long-term neurological damage in divers. But another study by the American Physiological Society did find that divers had an elevated level of the protein S100B, which could be a marker for brain damage. It's important to note that these studies were done on small numbers of participants, so you know the line, more research is needed. If you do want to be good to your body, though, you should try out Graze.com. Graze makes snacking exciting by combining wholesome ingredients with the flavors we all love to create over 100 nutritionist-approved snacks. Go to Graze.com and enter promo code DNews to get a free sampler box delivered right to your home or work. But what if you're not a trained freediver but you still want to go down to the ocean? Check out this video on how one company is developing a suit that acts as a personal submarine. Any other questions about the human body you want explored? Let us know in the comments, subscribe, and come back for more D News every single day.